So just a quick update to yesterday's video. The more I used this, the less enamored I became of it. First and foremost, the bloody license plate holes don't line up. How I goofed that up, I don't know. I could weasel it and make it work, but you know what? More and more things started appearing wrong with it. I wasn't at all happy with how this turned out. It works, but somebody said to me, well, what about excuse me, what about the people who live where it rains all the time, like my old friends back in Seattle? Is this stuff waterproof? Well, they claim it is, but who knows? So I wanted to fix this. I want the holes to be right. The length of this needs to be a little bit bigger so these holes can come down further, and they needed to spread apart slightly. And also I wanted to make the gap in here bigger, and I also wanted to do something about making it waterproof. So I redesigned it slightly. Now there's more room to get the holes to line up, and they do line up perfectly now, and there's room to get it up high without the plate banging into the thing, and I made it bigger in there. Also, to deal with the waterproof problem, I put the clear filament back in and I made a lens, and you can see the lens fits in there beautifully, and it does. If I push it all the way in, I gotta wiggle it back out with a knife blade, but it fits in really nicely, and I think the lens will not only keep it waterproof for those of you who want to seal it all the way around with like clear silicone or ABS glue, but it also is going to make it look a lot better, and I won't have to glue the LED tape down because the lens will hold it in place really well. So that's that, and I also wanted to show you this. This is how I did this. I meant to show you on the other one and forgot. I got two wires, and I split the strands and spread them to either side. I put a thin film of solder paste on the tabs, on these little tabs on the end, but on the center I spread tinned the wires, tinned the tabs, and just the slightest touch of a soldering iron connects them up. Then I slid a piece of heat shrink tube up just to keep them from spreading. This I will cover with hot glue just to make sure nothing gets in there and shorts them out. So that's the new and improved one. I'm going to put it back together all together and let's test it. Okay, so that went way better this time than it did last time. The LEDs, with the extra clearance, the LEDs are all now laying in there flat. I only put the hot glue in the center to kind of seal the hole where the wires come through and to insulate those bare connectors, and worked really well. So now my lens is going to go in like that. And I'm going to super glue that in. Yes, I should probably use ABS glue or acetone, but I don't have either of those things, so I'm going to use crazy glue on it, and I'm going to hook it up. We're going to come back and test it and see how it looks with the lens in it. Okay, I think it's all together. Let's flip it on and see what we get. Yay! Let's turn some lights off. It is bright outside, so I'm not going to get that completely off, but we'll get a better idea what we look like. And that license plate is still a little warped. And let me tip it up so you can see the lens on the bottom. That's just beautiful. That's just absolutely perfect to what I wanted. That's what I wanted to begin with. So this part fits really, really well. If you downloaded the bracket off Thingiverse right after I posted the video, you have the correct one. I fixed it before I uploaded it to Thingiverse and uploaded the video, so you don't have to download the bracket again. I'm going to go back to Thingiverse and I'm going to upload the lens. You need to print that out of something clear or something that at least gives you enough translucency to let the 12 LEDs shine through. So that's super. I love that. So it's not 100% professional grade, but nothing I do ever is. But I at least do strive toward that end of having things look like they were done, you know, by a regular manufacturing house. And you know, this is prototyping. That's why we do it. So we know what direction we have to move in for the correct one. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Once again, please hit notifications, like, and subscribe. I'll put the lens on Thingiverse. The bracket's still correct. Everything else is correct. Have a great Sunday, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.